In this video I'll show you how to complete 3 very interesting missions in the game. The last Avery mission, a mission for Colonel Cortez, and the only mission given to you by Kent Paul. I'll show you a few ways of beating them, how to get special vehicles and more. Let's go! Hello all you wonderful people, this is Avery's last mission in the game. We are still gonna see him later on, but this is his last official mission and I have so much to say about this one. So first of all, you can beat this mission in various different ways. I'm gonna show you 2, the most important ones, and I'll show you how you can get your hands on 2 special vehicles as well. And also, the opening cutscene is crippled in any version after the very first one. If you don't know, Rockstar Games back in the day, way back in the day, got into trouble with the Haitian community, and because of these guys, the whole story of Vice City makes pretty much no sense, because the Haitian mentions are removed from the whole game. And this includes this mission, and this mission's cutscene, the opening cutscene, is very awkward because there's a huge awkward pause because certain dialogue was removed. Let me start the mission and I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Tommy, this is Donald Love.
Sup?
Donald, this here is Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this down, you four-eyed prick?
Yeah, prick.
Now, recently a gang lord died. You disguise yourself and head on down and crash the funeral. Mix it up and then hightail it.
And here it is. Look at how awkward this is.
You getting this down, Donald? Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh? And then we'll just sit back and watch the prices tumble.
And this here is the missing dialogue from the original game.
You getting this down, you four-eyed prick? Now, recently a Haitian gang lord died. Apparently the Cubans did it. Nobody's certain, but let's make them certain. You disguise yourself as a Cuban hombre and head on down and crash that funeral. Mix it up, and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald?
Yeah, did you see that, guys? This was ridiculous. They could have changed some stuff at least in the Definitive Edition, cause, you know, it's Definitive Edition, they have to do something about it, but no. Secondly, did you see who that was, guys? That was Donald Love from GTA 3 and GTA Liberty City Stories. In GTA 3, of course GTA 3 takes place after this game, so this is before he was in Liberty City, he moved to Liberty City afterwards. And also let me play a little clip from that mission from GTA 3.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war, apart from an outbreak of plague. But that might be going too far in this case.
Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case.
Did you see that, guys? The dialogue was pretty much the same. Basically, he took Avery's advice here and taught it to Claude in GTA 3, which again takes place after Vice City. That's a cool little trivia for you guys. I think it's interesting. At least it's interesting to me. I hope it is for you. So this is the clothing store. You can pick up clothes from here. This is it. Take out a gang lord at Romero's funeral parlor. So remember this location, guys. This is a location in which you can pick up the same clothing option later on, after the mission is complete. So if you want to change your clothes to this one specifically, you can come here. It's your decision. I don't like changing my clothes in this game, I prefer the original look of Tommy, but you may not. So, you have multiple options of approaching this mission. I'll show you first of all the best way to pass the mission, but you can also have a different way. You can go here and do it head on, or you can go straight here. Bam! Bro, you can pick up a weapon here too, if you want to. This is an M4. It's a very good location for a weapon, it's very easy to pick up, so yeah. The best way to pass this mission is to come here, park your car next to a wall. As you can see, that's our target. We have a bunch of people guarding him. So what you do is select your M4 or a sniper, whatever you want. Just climb on the car, this guy's gonna shoot you. You do a headshot, you get in your car, and to escape. This is the whole mission, guys. Nobody's gonna chase you. A guy shot at you a little bit, and that was pretty much it. Just go straight here, and what do you know, mission is complete. 2,500 bucks. Did you see how easy that was? And of course the Havana outfit is gonna spawn at the store. Alright, let me show you a second way of passing it. And here we go, method number 2, in which I'm gonna show you how to also get your hands on 2 special vehicles. So for this one, of course, is the head-on method, so you do need some firepower. I recommend getting yourself a Uzi, and also this with which you can just snipe fools from far away, do headshots basically, or of course the sniper rifle. I'll use this and this for this mission. So select the M4, get yourself in the car, and approach the place. Once you do, start blasting some fools. We have one fool here. Bam. One fool here. One fool here. As you can see, this is a special voodoo. It's a special color. We have different voodoos, but that's a special one. As you can see also, we have the special hearse, and I'm stuck a little bit. Let's get out of here. So you can just pick up the voodoo if you want to. From there, just steal it. There's not much problem with that. Park over here if you want the hearse. Select your sniper or the M4, snipe this fool, and steal the car. We have a person in sight, just smoosh him or shoot him as well. Like this, bam, and it's done. You just have to get out of Little Haiti. This is pretty much the whole mission, guys. You get your hands on this. If you don't have stars, you can also just drive this car, park on the street, get your car, drive a little bit forward, go back to the previous car, and switch from one to the other until you get to the garage, and you have access to both vehicles. Or what you could do is just get this car to the garage, fail the mission, restore it, get the second car from the second attempt, or just steal this car, don't kill the guy, go back afterwards after you store this in the garage, get the second car. It's your decision. I don't care about the voodoo, I'm just gonna get this car to a garage. After the mission is complete, you're gonna get a phone call.
Hey Leo, I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Come by my father's cafe in Little Havana, and we'll talk mano y mano.
And this guys unlocks Umberto Rubino's missions, which are not required for game completion. They are required for 100%, however, so you gotta do them. And lastly, after you complete this mission, the Haitians and Cubans are gonna hate each other, and when they see each other on the streets, they're gonna shoot at each other. And Tom is responsible for that. This bad boy. Alright, let's go for next mission. And this is mission number 2, guys. It's called Sir Yes Sir for Colonel Cortez. It's a very interesting mission because you're gonna drive a tank. Oh yeah, this tank is very cool because it can explode stuff, and I like explosions. This mission can be beaten in 2 big different ways. I'll show you both approaches. I'll show you what happens if you fail the mission, how to fail the mission, and also how to get the tank a very cool way. So let's go. The mission called Sir Yes Sir.
Diaz was pleased and would like to meet you again.
Nice.
Is that a good thing?
Of course, although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud. No matter. I have a proposal that you could profit
I don't have time to run more errands, Cortez.
I would have thought a man with such dangerous dates would be hungry for opportunities. Please, Tommy, at least hear me out.
Go on.
Fine.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Pick it up for me. And once you get it, I want you to call me immediately. Then...
So that's kind of a lie. He told me to call him, but I'm not gonna call him after the mission, so... I don't know. Kind of weird. Also, there's a kind of a continuity error, because he told me that Diaz wants to meet me again, but he met me already. I beat all his missions before this one. This one should have been locked, honestly, before I beat his missions. Or his missions should be locked before I beat this one. I don't know. Kind of a continuity error, I think, but I'm not sure. So this mission is very cool. Let me talk about it. Basically, we have some military guys, lots of military guys. It looks like a super difficult mission, guys, but it's not. It's not a difficult mission. I'll show you 2 ways of passing it. First, I'm gonna show you the cool way and then the intended way. So the cool way is much cooler, so let's just approach it. Also, you can just get a helicopter, shorten this distance and whatnot. So first of all, this is the cool way. Park a car in front, you're gonna get some dialogue. If you do that, it's not necessary, you can just snipe the fool from here and you can continue, or...
Convoy! Halt! Civilian, move away from the tank!
No.
Get that civilian vehicle out of our way!
Sir, moving vehicle, sir!
I said, move away!
So snipe the
immediately.
fool,
We're taking
and after you
enemy
do, shoot. If you don't shoot, these guys are not gonna die and you can get taken out of the tank. And what you gotta do is to take it to a garage, as simple as that. It looks super difficult, but you're in a tank, dude. What can they do to you? You have 4 stars, but who cares? Who cares? What you gonna do about it, dude? Yeah, basically just drive it here. The distance is tiny, so there's not gonna be much trouble. The police is not gonna touch you. The military guys are not gonna touch you. If you're playing the original version, you can also lock your tank's cannon backwards and shoot much faster, but this way in the definitive edition you cannot see in front of you, so yeah. Also gotta be fast because the destination meter is approaching its peak, and if it does, you're gonna explode. So this is it, guys. As you can see, 2,000 bucks you get. This is the fun way of passing a mission. We have an intended way, so let me show that too. And this is method number 2, guys. Get your butt right over here next to the police station and this restaurant close to the hammer and the entrance to Starfish Island. Wait for this dude to come all the way over here. He's gonna park and one soldier is gonna get inside the restaurant. After he does, you can steal the tank much easier, and the garage is much closer to this place than it was to that place. So just wait over here. Hello, tanky boy, how you doing? Can you spare a tank?
Go get some donuts, soldier!
Sir, yes, sir!
A person gets out. After he does, you can just steal the tank and go immediately. Like I said, the garage is much closer to this place. Ooh, explosions! And it's the intended way. They're intended to get out in that place and get some donuts. The dude gets in, gets the donuts and gets back into the tank. If you're not quick enough for that, he's gonna, you know, just get in the tank and you have to snipe him and whatnot. So yeah, guys, this is it for the second way of passing a mission. I'll just park my tank over here, get my 2k bucks, and I'll show you what happens after you beat the mission. Let me hide over here. It's a cool place to hide. Ooh. Is there somebody here? Oh, a vending machine which doesn't work. No. Anyway, I'm waiting for a phone call, that's why I'm goofing around. We have a nice simulation shooting range billboard, a hot ring racer. I hate that challenge. Phone call.
Right, me old China. It's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this sunshine. I'll see you later.
And this guys unlocks a mission for Kent Poe. We can do that mission afterwards, but first I have to show you what happens when you fail this mission. So let's go. If you take your time, the tank is gonna approach this place, which is a garage, so don't let the tank reach this place, because once it does, you're gonna fail the mission. Here's the tank. Hello, tanky boy. We have some guards in the garage too, so if you approach it, he's gonna shoot at you. As you can see, he shot at me. So just stand right over here. Wait for tank to approach. He's gonna get in alongside these guys and the mission is gonna finish. Here we go. Finish, by finish I mean fail, not actually finish. You're gonna fail the mission. Hey, buster. So failing this way does not give you any benefits. However, you can fail in a different way, which is actually gonna give you a tank. So let's go and get it. Before you steal the tank, you need some preparation. Go right over here to this spot on the map close to the stadium and purchase this safe house. After you do, make sure there's nothing in this garage. Or just empty out one garage. This is the best garage to use, so empty out this garage, climb the roof and get yourself a helicopter and start a mission with the helicopter. You're gonna save a lot of time this way and you can steal the tank much easier. Let's go. Okay guys, here we go. Park your helicopter right next to the mission start. Start the mission afterwards and Skip, of course, the cutscene. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. We have watched this already in this video, so we don't have to watch it again. And quickly run to the chopper. You need to save a lot of time by using a helicopter, because if you do, the tank is gonna be closer to that garage. If you have not figured it out already, you have to put it in the garage. And the faster you go here, the closer the tank is gonna be to the garage. So let's go and get it. Hello, hello, tanky boy. Let's get off, let's get off, let's get off. La 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 la. Okay, good. Snipe the fool as quick as possible. Afterwards, steal the tank and shoot. Make sure you shoot here, because otherwise they can get you out. Very good. Let's explode the chopper. I don't need it anymore. So just go straight. We have a time limit because we have a detonation meter and we have to be pretty fast. If this is the original version, we can just lock our camera backwards and shoot backwards, but here I have to look backwards and shoot. This is very inconvenient. But you can do it too. Just look backwards, and if you want to look forward, just let go of the button. This is very inconvenient, but what can you do? It's not good to do it in small streets like this, but yeah. I have enough speed, I have lots of time still. Like I said, you have to be fast in the first part of the mission, the start of the mission. And go here, very good. Lots of explosions. Ooh, I love explosions. I love this mission. It's such a cool mission. Don't explode. Stop exploding. Stop the explosions. So park it right over here. Get off. And you can hide inside this garage. If somebody comes at you, you can hide on the roof too. I'm just gonna park myself right over here. Wait for the detonation meter to fill up fully, and I'll see you back after a little bit. And here we go. After he says that, just stand back, watch it explode, close the door, open the door, and as you can see, we have a tank. Cancel the autosave feature or autoload feature, and we have a tank, guys. We can use the tank for whatever we want. We can save the game, remove the stars, and be happy. This is only if you have not actually gotten all the packages yet, because if you do, you're gonna have a tank at the military base, which is much easier to get. So with this, we complete this mission, guys. Let's move on to the last mission in this video. Okay guys, welcome to the last mission for today, which is actually the first difficult mission in the game. I'm gonna show you two ways of passing it. First of all, the easier way, which is still difficult, but it's easier. And secondly, the intended way afterwards. For the first way to beat this mission, get yourself a chopper. Park it close by, in this area, and start a mission. Let's go. Death row for Kent Paul.
Alright, Mush.
Yo,
I'm
Mush.
gonna save your Vera, mate.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know that wanker Diaz, the Buglemaster? He's got your boy Lance. Word is your mate tried to jump him. Didn't jump high enough, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
Where did he take him?
Alright,
In
alright.
plain English.
Keep your party on. They got him across town to the junkyard. Bloody hell, you nutter!
You nutter, how could you do that? Seriously, Tommy, he helped you. Stop being such a dick anyway. Let's go to Lance, let's save my boy, my wonderful boy who I love so much. Yeah, I couldn't even say that without laughing. I hate Lance. I mean, he's a cool character, but he's such a dumbass dude. But anyway, he's a dumbass because, you know, we are working with Diaz, this is his mansion over here. We're working for him to infiltrate his, you know, his empire and double-cross him, but Lance was a dumbass and double-crossed him too early, and my careful planning went to shit, and he's gonna say that. Tommy's gonna say that in this mission. But yeah, for this method, get yourself a chopper. It's much easier to get a chopper and use it for this mission, because you're gonna get a fast getaway and lose the guys much faster. You can just fly to the second destination and whatnot. So come right over here and park the chopper right here. This is a difficult landing spot, and if you use the VCN chopper, it's a little bit easier for you. So park right over here. This is a good position. Yeah, I think it works. So use a gun, get yourself a gun, and snipe this fool. Bam. We have two fools in the entrance over here. One fool, two fools, and one fool inside as well. Here's the fool. Bam, and go talk to lions, as other people are also shooting at me.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance.
Yeah, prick.
Killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't say that, bro. It's not nice to see you. But yeah, if you're fast enough, you don't have to actually kill these guys, but they'll come at you. So, what you do is you dispose of anybody in your way, like this. Wait for Lancy Poo to come with you, like so. And take off with the chopper. You're gonna save lots of time doing this, so get in the chopper. Get off, take off, and you are home free, guys. We don't have to get chased by anybody, we can just fly to destination, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's much easier if you're fast enough, if you don't do headshots, if you just use your minigun to gun down the first 4 people. You don't even have to kill any more people afterwards. So yeah, this is much easier. It's still difficult, you're still gonna lose some health, you still could die, of course. But it's much easier. So let's park right over here and get our non-existent reward, because we don't get anything.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge to Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
So you guys heard him say Star Island. Why did he say Star Island and not Starfish Island? Well, because Star Island was the actual name of the beta version of this island. It was called Star Island, and after the game came out it was called Starfish Island, but they did not change his dialogue here in this mission, and this is actually the only mention of Starfish Island in this game. And here we go, guys, the intended method of passing this mission: get yourself a car and go right over here. Get yourself a minigun before you start as well. It's very beneficial. It's not exactly necessary, but it's gonna help you quite a lot in this mission. Get yourself a minigun. Is this gonna explode a second time? Because that sometimes happens. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Mow down these people. So as you saw, this mission does not give you any reward. However, you can murder a lot of people in this mission, and if you do, you get lots of jobs for lots of money, so kinda that's your reward in this mission, even though it's not actually a reward. But as you can see, we have lots of jobs over here. Oh yeah, lots of jobs. We also have lots of enemies, so be careful with these guys. We have a bunch over here. As you can see, this is much more difficult because you gotta kill so many people, they shoot at you as well, so yeah, pick up the cash. Oh yeah. There's so much of it. I love it. All the cash is mine. I'm getting lots of Uzi ammo as well. I could change my gun too, if I want to, but I don't want to. Make sure not to kill Lance, because you can actually do that. Don't shoot at him directly. But yeah, with this we can rescue Lance. Nice to see you too, brah. Who do you think you're talking to? So get this car and get out of here as quick as you can. Let's go, Lancey Poo. Are you stuck? Oh my goodness, if you're not careful he can get stuck, and I hate this in this mission. Look at how dumb he is. Lance! I am right here. Oh, this character, always up to no good. Is butt munch. Smush, smush, smush. So we have here 2 people, or 3 people, 3 cars, which are gonna go after you, so be careful of these guys. As best as you can, as the 3rd guy. I'm gonna get stuck, Go quick here, get out of this radius of these guys as quick as you can. Let me go! And this is why this mission is more difficult, because we have followers and we have to shoot people, but if you have a chopper, just use the chopper, park over there, and you don't have to deal with any person on the way to the hospital. So let's get to the hospital and we can finish the mission. And mission is complete. Oh yeah, get patched up and meet me at the bridge to Star Island. So this mission is actually, the next mission for Vercetti is actually very cool. The mission passes, you get no money afterwards, and this next mission is actually Rubaut. In Rubaut we have to rub out the mansion, guys. Yeah, this is the mansion mission. I'm not gonna do these missions in the next episode, I'm gonna start these missions instead. So after this mission finishes, we're gonna get a phone call. Let's wait for a phone call. Let's look around, it's a nice city. Full of nice things like bikes. Ooh, so many bikes. Very nice. Phone call.
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez.
Yo, Colonel.
Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh? Tommy, I need you, alright?
So, did you guys hear something weird? If you have played the original game, you know that there's an extra bit of dialogue after he says this. He says, "I hate the damn French." And this was censored in this version for some dumb reason. He talks bad about the French. He says that they steal from poor countries and whatnot, which is very rude of him, but afterwards he says, "I hate the damn French," which is less rude than what he said beforehand. And they censored that part and not the previous part. This is so weird, but with this, guys, we finished this mission. I showed you 2 ways of passing it. I hope I helped. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Ola Velikanen, K-Nice, Sean Pasca, Faith, Monish Puri, Pahish Sash, Chishinte, Bad Boy Hero, Jebediah, Redux, Versetti Gwen, Jim Francescos, and everybody else.